Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being with us. I'm Mayor Westmoreland, and today we have joining us Mr. Mac Straw from our Public Utilities Department. Thank you for being with us, Mac.
Thank you.
So, what updates do you have for us from the Utilities Department? Because utilities is probably one of the most important things that happen in the city.
It is. It's one of the things that you don't realize until you don't have it. You know, if you don't have water, you're going to complain a little bit. Some updates, we're moving into fall, into winter. I would just say keep your backflows in mind because it is that time of year where we start to get freezing temperatures. A lot of people leave their backflows in, they will freeze. That's a costly repair. I've had to do it a couple times myself, but just be aware of that and yeah.
So that's primarily those overnight temperatures.
Overnight temperatures, yep. As far as wells, we still have a couple repairs to do this winter. We take them off as needed. It's time for servicing, and that's what's something we're working on right now.
So, Mac, how many wells does the city have currently?
Currently, the city has 6 wells that are operational.
Okay. And that's in addition to the water district water that we've been able to scale back on.
Yes, we shut that off about a month ago, and then we also have 2 wells that are in pre-production, so engineering getting that ready to go.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to progress on those new wells. Those will be nice additions to the system. But as things go these days, they'll be done when they're done. They'll be ready when they're ready.
Yep, never soon enough.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to that, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
For sure.
All right, so that's the water side of it. How about on the sewer side?
Wastewater, things are going good. The plant is running pretty efficient. We've made a lot of process changes to make it more efficient. That's something we're still continuing to work on, but we have seen huge strides. The RIBs that were put in, was it last year about this time, doing great.
And an RIB for
It is a rapid infiltration basin, so basically the effluent goes out, sits, and settles and percolates back into the ground source.
So those are just look like really big ponds.
Pretty much, yep. It's an unlined pond that you throw it out there and either it evaporates or it percolates.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing occurring yet, but certainly one of the hot topics is reuse of that water.
Correct, and that's something we're working on. We're actually this year we have funding to proceed and start looking at taking our effluent and turning it to a type 1 reuse water, which in turn could be used in irrigation.
Okay, so we're not talking about culinary there.
It'd be a separate line.
But agriculture type use.
Yep, the parks, grass, there's a lot of opportunities there. We're in the infancy stage, but it's something that we could grow into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's certainly a technology that we'll be keeping a close eye on and working with our partners there to make progress, to get more use out of that water.
Definitely. Anytime we can use water more than once, the better off we'll be.
All right, what else do you have for us, Mac?
So I would just say, as we move into fall, I would look at the current water use. I would recommend moving to 1 time a week. And as we kind of progress, October, I always kind of do a hit and miss. I don't have my timer set. It just kind of depends on the weather, obviously. And then by the end of October is when we should be, utilizing and shutting everything off.
Okay, great. So yeah, these are recommendations.
Recommendations.
We get these from the state, and so we pass these along to help, as guidelines to our residents. But yeah, certainly it's all weather related. If it rains or gets colder sooner, then maybe we look at that sooner. Yeah.
And I would recommend putting down fall fertilizer. The more you can do now, the better off you'll be in the spring.
Mac, that's a great point, because this really is the time to be fertilizing, because then it has all winter to settle in. Great recommendation.
Thank you.
Mac, thank you for those updates, and we'll be looking forward to more updates as things progress. And to our viewers, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.